Hello and welcome to Solving Word Problems Using a Formula. Today I will be showing you how to solve word problems using a formula and also using the 4 steps that we have learned previously during this unit. So first, remember that you're wanting to use your 4 steps. The first thing you want to do is you want to read the problem, understand what you are needed to solve for, and does it have all the necessary information to solve the problem. Make a plan to solve the problem, execute your plan, solve the problem, check your work. Is it correct? If it's not, then you're going to want to go back to step 1. Okay, so let's please get our math notebooks out so that you can take notes as we work through a problem together. I will show you and work through a problem for you. Please follow along and take notes in your math notebook. This is the problem. You went shopping and you bought lunch for $5 and a book for $8. If you paid with a $20 bill, how much change will you get back? Let's move on to step 1. Step 1, read the problem. So the problem says that you went shopping and you bought lunch for $5 and a book for $8. And you paid with a $20 bill, and they want to know how much change you will get back. So what is the problem asking us to solve? It is asking, if we purchased these items and we paid with a $20 bill, how much change will you get back? It is all the information given that you need to solve this problem. Yes, it tells us how much we spent and what we paid with. So that's all the information that we need to solve the problem. So now let's move to step 2. Step 2 is we're going to make a plan. So let's make a plan to solve this problem. The first step we need to take is to figure out how much the lunch and the book cost in total. And then second, we will determine how much change we will get back when we pay. So the formula that we are going to use to solve this problem is money used minus the lunch and the book cost combined equals the amount of change we're going to get. So this is our plan, and this is the formula that we can use to now solve this problem. So now let's move on to step 3, where we're going to actually execute this plan. So step 3, we're going to execute it. So what's the first thing we want to do in step 3? Is we want to use the formula that we created in step 2 to solve the problem. So to do this, we're going to plug in the necessary information into our formula. So money used, the money that we used to pay for the items was $20. The lunch was $5 and the book was $8. So our problem is going to read as 20 minus parentheses $5 plus $8 close parentheses, and it's going to give you equal, and that's going to give you the amount of change that you're going to get back. So we'll follow our order of operations first to solve the problem. First, we need to work within the parentheses to solve how much the lunch and the book cost together. So we will add $5 and $8, and this comes to $13. So now our problem looks more like an easier problem to solve. We've completed what's inside the parentheses, and now we can just solve the problem. Now we have our $20 bill that we paid with. We have the total cost of what the lunch and the book cost. So now it's $20 minus $13 equals $7. So the total amount of change that you will get back is $7. So now that we know the answer, we're going to move to step 4, where we're actually going to check our work. This is a very important step that you must check your work. So how do you check your work? If you subtracted to get the answer, then to check your work, you would do the inverse operation, which means you would add to check your work. So what we would do is we would take the total cost of the book and lunch, which is $13, the amount of change that you received, which was $7, add these together, and it should equal $20. Does it? Yes, it does. So your answer is correct. Your answer is $7. Please remember, and please make sure that when you write your answer that you have it labeled the way it is requested. This question asks for a dollar amount. Therefore, when you write your answer, it needs to be labeled as a monetary value. If you were just to write 7.00, then that is not correct. The correct answer is $7. Make sure you label it that way. Thank you, and good luck.